Hey guys, it's Jo. So, I think a couple nights ago I had this idea to I don't know, tell my dreams as in the form of a story time. So, that's what I'm doing today, and I'm gonna call this series the Dream Journal, and this is episode 1. I'm really excited for this. It's kind of like pre-bedtime, like you're pre-gaming your sleep. So, I hope you guys enjoy. So yeah, the dream journal is basically just me telling my most vivid dreams and what I can remember from them. We can also take submissions. I'll leave the email to where you can submit your dreams and I can tell them in the description. Without further ado, let's get right into it. On the night of April 18th, 2020, I had a dream. I went to go talk to my father. We were sitting down at the table with a bunch of other people, and on the dining room table, they were playing a game. The game involved my special dice, and my dad looked at them, and then he started telling a story. In this story, a little boy, I think him and his family were Arabic, had a bag of stones that held my dice in it. I think it was illegal to be Christian or something, so they were in a hiding, but the place that they were staying, they got kicked out of, so they had to travel. They were going through a market area, and the soldiers were coming through to check everyone, so the father told everyone to hide, but the boy was blocked by the horse, so he couldn't hide, and so he hid in a tiny shed with his older brother or uncle and his father. And the soldiers came in and shot them. They shot the boy also, but the boy was holding on to the dice, and they were face up 6 and 7. Each soldier had to shoot them, and so the boy was shot 6 times, and I felt them because I was in the perspective of the boy. He was bleeding from his head, and on 6 shots, something woke up in him, and he started to scream, "Help me, help me!" And he got up and started running as fast as he could with his injuries, and he ran into a tiny separation between fences, and a girl was coming out of the fence. And so he screamed his last "help me" and ran to their backyard with a whole bunch of other women. And the women started to come up to him. But one of the soldiers found him and started to enter the backyard. And he almost got a hold of the boy, but I guess they were witches because they did this sort of banishing spell. And the soldier just left them alone. And so the boy looked at his hand, and he still held the dice. I do remember the end of this dream very vividly. He laid down on the steps in the backyard, and all the women surrounded him, and they started tending to his wounds, but they were too severe, and so he died. But I remember him feeling at peace, So when he died, there was a bright light because he was looking at the sky. So it was just a bright light, and it faded back into the dining room table, and it was as if everything was normal. This story seems kind of nightmarish, and to some degree it was. Because I did feel everything. I think it was a past life because it was too vivid for me to, feel what he was feeling. And I mean, I felt everything. I felt the fear, I felt the shots, I felt the adrenaline, I felt the peace. I felt everything. It was like his blood was my blood. His thoughts were my thoughts. And, he died, but at least he had peace. And so I don't think it was a nightmare, but rather a bittersweet dream. Yeah, so that was the end of that dream. Let me know if you guys like it. I'll leave the email in the description if you want to submit any dreams that you have, if you think they are interesting and or just crazy as hell. All of my social media links will be down in the description. Make sure you like the video if you enjoyed the story, and subscribe if you want more. I do enjoy making this type of video, so I will definitely be making more. And yeah, that's it. Thank you so much for being here. Bye.